All right, Linda, thanks so much for making the time. I know you have a busy schedule. You've just moved to Arizona. Super, super happy for you. So thanks for taking a moment to chat. I'm really interested in letting people know, given your background and how we met and everything, what led you to choose coaching with me? Because we've known each other for many years before you chose this. So what changed? What was the one that was like, okay, now's the time?
Well, I did a class with you a while back, and just the timing in my life when when you approached me, it was just like, let's try something different.
Mm-hmm. And so what were you hoping to work on? What did you get to address during the coaching program?
Oh, we addressed a lot. So one of the things we addressed is like how I'm like really kind of disconnected from my body. And so we kind of addressed and worked on connecting my body with decisions, choices. Um, so that was pretty big. Um, Also, one of the things we worked on is how I lied to myself about things. And
Hmm.
also about when people lie, I've always taken it as they lie about everything, not just bits and pieces, which confused me because it's like, well, it's kind of a lie, but it's kind of not. And so we kind of worked that out, which has helped a lot too.
So now you can differentiate when it's like it's not an all or nothing when people are maybe lying. It might be just one aspect of it is not true. And even if it's like they don't even realize that they're lying. Like we talked about that, how sometimes people it's coming out of their face and they think that it's true, but you're picking up on something that even before maybe they are. So that's really cool because you're really tapped into energy. You were also working on some communication and confidence. How has that shifted as well over the time that we've known each other and in the coaching program?
Um, so I do readings, and I wasn't very confident in going forward with doing readings. And so now I have been a lot more confident with going forward doing readings and
And what's
actually expressing that I'm willing to do as well.
like sharing your
So
gifts
before I
with the
was kind of
world.
hidden, right?
That's so great. And now I think you even were hired and people were asking for you to do it. Well, this is something that you weren't even like confident to let your close friends really let you do. And then now you're like getting paid to do that. So congrats on that. That's really exciting.
Yeah. I will be working out of a place doing readings as well here soon.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's one of the things that I love that when you're finally willing to actually like be honest with yourself and be like, I would really like this. Will I dare to ask for this? And will I dare to actually start doing the things that'll make it come to fruition? And then it started showing up. And you're like, hey, it's really exciting and thrilling that it's actually showing up and that it's in a way that complements all these other things that you're doing career wise. And then one of the other things that you were looking at was you wanted to move. You wanted to live in a place where you would really be happy. And so how did the coaching program like help you find where you were going to move and actually live there now?
Well, I think that all came about with the lies as well. So like when with me lying to myself, I wasn't willing to be truthful about where I want it to be, and would just be like, oh, this is fine, this is okay. And with working on that whole lying to myself and being truthful with what I want, then I was able to get exactly what I want.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Ah, I love it. I love it. Is there anything else that this coaching program has affected in your life that you'd like to mention?
Um, it also helped with communication. I didn't realize like I thought I had problems with communicating with everybody. And when we talked about it, I really had problems with communicating more with males than with females. So, and we worked on that as well.
Yeah, yeah. And I just so impressed, and you should be super, super proud of yourself with your progress with that, because there were some really tricky scenarios and situations that you had to navigate. And at first you didn't really believe that you could do it. And then you just implemented the tools and you were able to not just navigate, but like soar beyond a lot of these really complex situations. And now you know you can do it. And so if anything else like that comes up, you got it. And so just, I really commend you for that.
Thank you. And it was funny because we narrowed it down that my issues were communicating with males, and the situations I had were with communicating with males, the issues I
Mm-hmm.
had at that time.
Yeah, it was there.
So
And then there was multiple chances for you to practice actually having more ease with that. And now you're like, and then I said this, and then I did this. And I love when the sass would come out. And I was like, yes, give me the sass. Give me all of the sass. It's so great. So great.
oh, that's funny. But
Well,
it's
thank
so
you so
true.
much for taking the time. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Were you going to say anything else?
No, 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 not at all. Just kind of laughing, like reminiscing about that whole situation.
It's a lot to be proud of. And thank you for making this space and in your busy schedule to chat. And I will talk to you soon, I hope.
Okay, thank you.